Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand are the two worst affected states right now in India because of the monsoon mayhem. In fact, it's not just incessant rainfall causing floods and landslides, it has also caused widespread deaths and destruction in both these states. 3 people were killed in a landslide in Uttarakhand, while 2 people have lost their lives in Himachal Pradesh following the flash floods. The centre has deployed NDRF teams in the state of Himachal Pradesh for rescue and relief operations. In fact, in Himachal Pradesh, 2 people, including a 9-year-old girl, have been killed due to the incessant rainfall. Kangra has been the worst hit district so far, with both deaths being recorded here. The 9-year-old who died in the state was actually swept away by gushing waters of a drain adjoining her home. The mortal remains of the woman who was killed were recovered from the debris of a landslide in Rulhard Valley. 10 people are still missing and 20 others are stranded in Kangra district. Over 100 people have been rescued, including 80 students. Authorities have issued an alert now for the next few days. Tourists have been warned not to venture into the high-risk areas. In fact, talking about the Bo Valley in Himachal Pradesh, this is the area that witnessed heavy damage due to landslide. As per locals, 9 people are trapped under the debris. NDRF teams are carrying out rescue operations. Let's listen into this ground report filed by Times Network's Gurpreet Singh.
We are reporting from Bo Valley. This is the one of the most affected area where we can see that NDRF team has already come. Rescue operation has already been started. These are the live picture. Let's show our viewers that here there was a veterinary hospital and there was a houses which had been washed away, and since morning that we have seen that NDRF team has trying to extricate the bodies from here. Though when we talk to the villagers say that there is no confirmation, but around 9 people have been trapped in this debris. I'll request my Vijay to zoom in and show that the villagers who are now homeless, that is the main sad story of this Bo Valley. These people till yesterday they had the homes here, they have the houses there, they were able to do. So these are the homeless people, they had gone there because their houses had been demolished.
नीचे हो गया कोई 10-12 बंदे ट्रैप हो गए ने और यहाँ पर डिस्पेंसरी से पंचायत का था वो भी बिल्कुल साफ हो गया यार।
जैसे हम यहाँ पहुँचे तो यहाँ तो मतलब सारा मलबा और यहाँ पता नहीं लग रहा था वहाँ कि बहुत ज़्यादा सैलाब आ गया और मकान जो है यहाँ के ध्वस्त हो गए हैं। इसमें कुछ मवेशी डंगरे पशु भी जो हैं वो बह गए हैं इसमें।
What we have learned from here since morning that from the operation they were able to get 1 dead body of a woman, and the family has said that the 4 people are still missing. So that's why this rescue operation is going on.
In Kangra as well, you will see pictures of shops and roads being completely washed away. Our correspondent Gurpreet was there in Kangra as well to bring us this ground report on the wide-scale devastation caused in this area by the heavy rains and floods.
Flash flood in district Dharamshala and Kangra has already affected the life of the people who are residing in hill station. At this point of time, we are reporting from villages as well, where we can see that the life has already become difficult for them because they have to cross through this water if they want to go to their villages. At the same time, if we can talk about the damage which has been caused because of flash floods, we can see from the live picture the shops have been washed away, road has been washed away, and this is at this point of time from where we are reporting, we can see that this is the national highway from Kangra towards Pathankot that has been blocked by the local administration. They don't have any alternative route, and moreover they don't want the vehicle should pass from this area because the continuous flow of water for the last so many hours, they say that the local administration say that it seems that the road has already been weakened and it can lead any casualty here. So these are the live pictures. What we have learned from the local people, they say that a river nearby this locality has already been diverted towards this, and that's why there is the continuous flow, and this village has already been affected. Rizal village of district Kangra has already been affected. So we will also talk to some of the people who are present here from the locality, that what type of the damage they have been faced and what type of the problems they have been facing. So sir, आपका क्या नाम है और कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं?
मेरा नाम रवि कुमार कुटमा पंचायत के प्रधान हूँ मैं।
आप देख लें ये रजौल विलेज जो गांव है, रजौल में लोग जाने के लिए उनके पास यही रास्ता है,
यही
तो
रास्ता,
कितनी
यही
मुश्किलें आ रही है कल बारिश के बाद?
तो कल सुबह 7:45 बजे की नदी बही थी, तो फिर तो ऐसा पानी बहा। कल 8 बजे से व्हीकल बंद है, तो रोड में कोई आने जाने का साधन नहीं।
Let's turn to Uttarakhand now. 3 people, including a 9-year-old boy, dead in the flood-caused devastation in the state of Uttarakhand as well. In fact, a house collapsed in one of the villages there, which caused the death of this 8-year-old boy in a landslide after the heavy rains. The mortal remains of a woman have been recovered from the Shahpur area. Fresh visuals have surfaced showing debris from a landslide blocking the Rishikesh-Badrinath National Highway near Chamoli. In Delhi, meanwhile, monsoons have finally arrived after much delay, bringing the much-needed respite to the citizens suffering under the scorching heat. Moderate to heavy rainfall were witnessed in several parts of the national capital. Meanwhile, there was waterlogging in some areas of Delhi and NCR as well. This year's monsoon has arrived 16 days after the usual date of onset of monsoon, making it the most delayed monsoon in the last 19 years. In 2002, monsoon reached Delhi on the 19th of July. Normally, monsoon reaches by the 27th of June in Delhi. It covers the entire country by the 8th of July. Last year, the wind system had reached Delhi on the 25th of June and covered the entire country by the 29th of June.
After 15 days delay, the monsoon is finally here in the national capital. You can see the rain taking place in the national capital. The long delayed arrival of monsoon has finally happened here. The thunderstorm has hit the national capital this morning. Also, the adjoining NCR areas. The Indian Meteorological Department had predicted moderate rain all over the national capital this morning, and the southwest monsoon's arrival today, after we have seen a string of incorrect predictions by the IMD has taken place, and finally the IMD says that this is the most delayed monsoon in last 15 years. Nevertheless, the rains have come in the national capital. It is expected that the hot and humid weather that the national capital was facing the netizens will definitely be getting relief. And currently, the IMD's prediction is that in the coming 2 days, for the next 48 hours, the rains will be taking place here in the national capital.